Hello friends, welcome to C# Intermediate to Advanced tutorial. Now you are watching last subseries of this threading. You are watching subseries 11 and here we are learning about Semaphore. Now let's talk about the example and what we are going to do in the next video. First we learned about the semaphore. Now let's discuss about the example. Here if you see, we have n number of threads. Let's state so we start 100 threads, and before starting this thread, before starting all these 100 threads, we will create a array list or array. We will see when we go to the demo, and here we will populate a random number on each slot. So the random number ranges from 0 to 100, and we will employ a semaphore and allow only 4 threads to access this resource. So all these other thread, they will wait for the release of this thread. Why? Because semaphore is allowing only 4 threads. Also these threads will run for 5 times. That means each thread will have a loop of 5, and each time or on each iteration they will try to access the lock and release the lock. And remember, there are 100 threads or 100 thread, and each thread will run for 5 times, so we will get a iteration of 500, and there will be a semaphore lock as well as a release. So you see that the thread which is reading this array list is limited to 4. So at a time only 4 thread can read this content, and when they are reading it, the index also based on the random number of 0 to 100. So on each iteration the thread will pick any random number and access any slot. So what element it is accessing is not important. What is important is how many thread is accessing this resource. That's what important, and that's what we are going to experiment in the next video. If you see here, T37 is reading a number 70 and T37 is quitting here. Also in the example you can see there are 3 thread is reading the number 40, 36, 31, and if you see 40 quits and 36 quits. You're right, 31 quits. Alright, now we will go to the demo. Actually it's a console application. There is no form design. So thank you for watching. Bye.